Welcome everyone to this ClickCreate Artist Spotlight. This week we have Aleqth. What words describe your artistic style?
Dynamic, ever-growing, open, malleable. I guess these words kind of mean the same thing somehow. I want to even throw this one in, unlimited. I kind of think of my style as something that just like is in a world of its own that has its own physics, those laws that it's governed by, but anything can hop into this world and it'll just be adhering to the laws of the physics of the world. Anything can go. It's just, it has to kind of respond to these laws of physics that it has.
What inspires you to create?
I guess I'm kind of fascinated by energy and the idea of creation. This thing that I'm starting to see now where it's kind of just emotion, how we affect each other. I want to be able to affect other people in a way that maybe they haven't been before. I can inspire them as well, because I think that's what's inspiring. You know, I feel that it kind of honestly gives me more.
What are your goals as an artist?
The one that I'm working towards right now is kind of one that it looks like complete ownership over my intellectual property, the streamline and networks of my creativity. Even though there might be leverage on other platforms, I want my internet identity to be the central hub. Because right now I feel like the issue is that we think it's sovereign, it's actually like externalized, and I want to kind of utilize different technologies to kind of like pull that more inward, and then the relationship between me and these platforms would look like an agreement instead of me just kind of using it like I need it, like a necessity. I want to be able to just kind of shake hands with these things. That's one goal that's kind of like overarching of everything.
If you were an animal, what would you be and why?
I always wondered that, and I think I've finally settled on me kind of being maybe a lab experiment. Maybe in the depths of like Russia, they're trying to infuse a lion or mountain lion with a lizard and a goat. And that's really like a mythical creature, but like for some reason they're like trying to do it. And maybe they failed a couple times, but it worked for me. They actually call that one, I think, a chimera, but that's the far out answer. I've been told that I would be like what's that slow animal with the claws? Sloth. I've been told that when somebody calls you a sloth, it's not really a good thing. Or maybe just a lion or something. Definitely a mammal.
What were your goals for this ClickCreate edition?
I want to put out a certain frequency. I want people to feel something where, you know, there's this sense of anger, but excitement, but like this sort of like laughter, like a maniacal presence. I kind of want that to emanate, but I want it to be felt amongst the people. You know what I mean? I want people to kind of get into this kind of like if it were propaganda, sort of, where people are like, we're seeing the same thing and we're also kind of just like energized by this. That's kind of one of the through lines of like my intentions in my art, but there's this thing and the color is red and I kind of want people to have this moment together. I want them to be like, oh yeah, but I want them to laugh too. I want to inspire like a bit of humor. So I know it's very ambitious, but when I show you guys what I've been thinking, I think maybe it will come across a little bit.